Hello cuties, welcome to a gym video. If you guys want me to do more of those, let me know. I know you literally just started watching this video, but if you do like this video, let me know if you want more of these. I have a new workout schedule, so all this is very exciting, actually. I've been really into it lately. Anyways, on the screen you can see my workout for today. If you guys want to check it out, do it yourself or whatever. I start up by just warming up on the barbell bench press. If you guys are scared of like the barbells, which I totally understand, I kind of am too a little bit, but not as much anymore as I used to. But a tip is use dumbbells instead of a like barbell. They're easier to like in case you can't lift it up, you could just throw the dumbbells to the side. It's not very easy with a barbell. So a tip is to use dumbbells instead if you're not ready for the barbell. If you decide to go heavier on a bench press, that could also be with dumbbells. You could have someone stand behind you and kind of help you a little bit, or they help you in case you can't get it up. Because my dad was filming, he couldn't be my spotter, but I didn't use too much weight. I'm pretty weak in my bench press. I don't know what my PR is. I have no idea, but I'm guessing I could go maybe like 50 kilos, like one repetition. But yeah, heavier than this, I need a spotter. And usually I use these clip thingies on the side to secure your weight. I didn't do this now. I don't know why, but don't do it like me. Just use protection. And for those of you who don't know, basically you put these clips on the side of the weights. Usually when you go heavier, this is fine because I don't like there's no I mean there of course there's always risk, but I don't sway my weights, like when the weight falls off to the side. That's why I use those clips. I do that when I go heavier weight. So I know that a lot of girls are afraid of like the weight section of the room because there's usually so many guys. I rarely see women in there. It's not often at all, but they do exist. Also, I put way too little weight. I needed like 15 instead of 10. Anyways, don't be scared. If you are intimidated, then you could go to another section of the gym and still do weights, but don't be intimidated. Like, they literally don't give a shit about you. Like, no one cares of what you're doing at the gym, I swear. Maybe I should talk a little bit about the exercise I'm actually doing as well. This one I make sure to squeeze my boobs, my chest muscles. I make sure to squeeze them. I really like this exercise. I think I could go maybe like 20 kilos, but like it's kind of hard because you have to keep your thumb in like the hole of the weight. So, what you need to do with this exercise is that you want to feel like a stretch in your armpits, kind of. I think, yeah, it is the armpits. You need to feel like a stretch in your armpits. Yeah, I don't go way too low and I don't bend my arms too much. I just keep them a little bit bent, but not really. And then I use like 4 or 5 kilos, so not too heavy. So over to the next machine. This one is pretty fun. Or well, the first machine of the exercise. What am I talking about? Anyways, what you want to do with this is you use your shoulder blades. That's what it's called, right? And you push them back. So you can see like there is like a line between between I was gonna say between my butt cheeks, between my back. That's me pushing it back with my back. You don't want to use your arms to do this. You want to use your back to push the weight or pull the weight. I mean. My dad is not very mobile. Someone's called mobile. I don't know, but I'm trying to tell him how to do it. You're not supposed to push your shoulders up like he's doing a little bit. Just push your chest like up, like forward, if that makes sense, and then pull back with your back, shoulder blades. So this machine is also pretty fun. I really like this. I'm really bad at pull-ups. I used to be able to do like 3 or 4. Wow, strong. But now I can't do a single one. But this, I'm trying to get it back. But this is pretty good for that if you're trying to get your pull-up because it's kind of the same motion, kind of. You could also like train your pull-ups with like a band. You know, those resistance bands. You can put them on the bar that you're holding and then put your foot in it. So it gives you like a little support, you know. Last exercise of this workout is this thing. This one is kind of difficult because like if you are a female and you have a chest, you can't really push your weight as high up as like my dad, for example. So I would probably use like smaller weights but more weight, you know, like there are smaller fives, for example. Here I use 10 plus 5, I think. Anyways, that was it for this workout. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know down below if I should do more of these. And don't forget to check out my smart channel and my Instagram link down below. And I will see you in my next one. Love you, bye.